Hello, this is Curtis Morrison. I am immigration attorney, Southern California, and this video is made for the Kennedy versus Trump plaintiffs. And it's just a sneak peek of what is about to happen at our hearing in less than an hour. Okay, so early this morning, we heard from the government attorneys that they wanted to talk to us before the hearing. And so me and most of the legal team, Raphael, Philip, Christina, and me were on a phone call with three government attorneys. The three government attorneys assigned to the Kennedy case, so you know their names when you're listening to the hearing today, are Robert Kaplan, Joseph Carilli, and Johnny Walker. Okay? That's a fun name, Johnny Walker. Okay, so those are the three government attorneys that were on the call. What their first question was, and this is in the complaint, but I guess they just wanted to hear it in our own words, was what is the difference between this complaint and Mohammed and Fangjong? Well, obviously the difference is there's more plaintiffs, but there's another difference legal-wise that's important, and that may be discussed a lot at today's hearing. And that is that we are asking for broader relief. Judge Mehta made it clear that he understood that visa issuance and entry are two different things. And the State Department is treating them like the same thing. And in the Kennedy complaint and the Kennedy motion for temporary restraining order, we are asking the government to stop doing that in other contexts. For example, Proclamation 9645 and also 9983 that affect many travel ban countries. I think there are 12 of them, like Iran, Yemen, Sudan, Syria. Can't name them all. Eritrea. The proclamation for them bans entry, not visa issuance. So the visa still could be issued. So we're challenging what the State Department is doing with that too, because that's another burden on issuance for many of our plaintiffs. And also the big push in this one, it's also a push in Mohammed and Fangjong, but the big push in this one is an extension, because we are at the end of the line. If you don't have an interview now, it may be too late. You may be able to sneak in, but what we really want is an extension of the deadline. That's the focus of this case. Okay, so one thing I pointed out to the government is that the judge will ask today, what are you doing for the Kennedy plaintiffs now when they talk to KCC or the embassy? Because we are getting feedback that you are being disregarded, that you're told, sorry, you're not a named plaintiff, so you don't get a visa, that kind of thing. And we think the judge needs to know about that, and we think that he wants to know what is happening. So I prepared them. Hey, you will get this question today. What is the answer? And their answer to me is, well, could you tell us what the answer is? And I'm like, yes, you are... You're not treating by treating the Mohammed and Fangjong plaintiffs with priority, you are completely disregarding this group. And it's proven in the numbers from the State Department report, where you say that only 1,000 DVs were issued this month since the 9/4 hearing for non-plaintiffs. How could it only be 1,000? So our point is that They could be doing a lot better job between now and September 30th. Since they're not, that's another reason for the extension. Okay, so we don't expect the hearing to take a long time. It's late in the day. It's 4:30 p.m. in Washington, D.C., so we think that this hearing will only be an hour. I hope you can listen in and learn more about it. If not, we will definitely send an update later on today with what happened and what the next steps are. Please do not email asking for individual updates about the case status. I will make videos and send out emails regularly to the group, and we will try to do those in different languages. And thank you so much for your patience. Also, for those of you who sent us corrections for the complaint where we had the case number wrong, or we missed a name or something like that, or had the names backwards, we have filed an amended complaint electronically, and I'm having that served today with a process server in Washington, D.C. So that step is done, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay? So enjoy the hearing, and drink water, breathe air. Thanks.